Welcome to WHHI-TV's Daily News. It's another beautiful, albeit steamy day in the Lowcountry. I'm Betsy McDaniel, and here are today's headlines. Alex Murdaugh was out of jail today, but just long enough for him to plead not guilty to murdering his wife and son 13 months ago, and to put up no opposition to the denial of bond. Murdaugh's lawyer also asked for a gag order that would prevent many of the details of the case from coming out in the media prior to the trial. But a source close to the case has already told the media that there is a mountain of evidence against Murdaugh, and that they took a year to charge him because authorities wanted to properly investigate the case. Based on the circumstances of the killings, legal experts say Murdaugh might face the death penalty. A committee of the State House that listened to the impassioned pleas of women and men about keeping exceptions to a new state abortion law that would allow procedures for women who've been raped or for fetal anomalies. Well, it appears that committee is ready to suggest that the only exception be for the life of the mother, and is expected to have its recommendations ready for the consideration by the whole State Judiciary Committee in the next few weeks. No further public testimony will be heard. In vitro fertilization and contraceptives would still be protected. In another hot topic news, Lowcountry Congresswoman Nancy Mace joined 46 other Republicans to cross over and pass the legalization of same-sex and interracial marriages after the Supreme Court indicated a willingness to look at those issues after the Roe v. Wade ruling. The bill, which Congress had not considered necessary until that ruling, passed 267 to 157. Mace said afterward, "If gay couples want to be happily or as miserably married as straight couples, more power to them. The bill is given a good chance to get 60 votes in the Senate and become law." Some good news for lower-income residents on Hilton Head. The town is offering those residents help in keeping their homes safe and dry by offering repairs from money received through the American Rescue Plan. The Home and Safety Repair Program is designed for those who make 60% or less of the county's median income and can help with fixing roofs, windows and doors, and removing or trimming trees. You can find out more on the town's website. And out of the Good People Doing Good Things file, the Sea Island Quilters, an organization of more than 70 local quilters, has designed and quilted a beautiful Hearts for Ukraine quilt that is being raffled off to support Beaufort's adopted sister city of Austria. The quilt includes 56 pieced hearts in shades of blue and yellow on the front and will be on display at Beaufort City Hall. Tickets can be purchased for $1 each or 6 for $5 in the business office from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. through this Friday. Cash and checks are accepted. The drawing is Sunday, July 24th. The news sources on your screen will have more on these and other stories, and we would love for you to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram at WHHI-TV. And if you have an idea for a news story, we'd love to hear it, so drop us a line at news@WHHITV.com. And now here's the latest from Last Night in Loco with Justin Jarrett.
Hey Loco sports fans and WHHI viewers, it's time for Last Night in the Loco on WHHI, powered by Locosports.com. When we recorded Tuesday's segment, May River alum turned Clemson Tiger Andrew Swanson was in good position to earn a spot in the 2022 U.S. Amateur Championship next month in New Jersey. Swanson was tied for second after firing a 7-under par 63 on Monday, but he scuffled a bit to a 1/71 in the final round and wound up in a three-way playoff for the fifth and final qualifying spot, which Greenville's William Jennings claimed with a birdie on the first playoff hole. Swanson made par on the second extra hole to secure the first alternate spot, so he'll be waiting by the phone, hoping to find his way into the field. A few other Loco golfers are looking for strong finishes this week at the Blade Junior Classic at Thornblade Club in Greer, one of the top junior events in the state, and there are a bunch of good ones. Bluffton's Ann Fernandez was back in her favorite spot atop the leaderboard after shooting even par 71 on Tuesday to grab a 6-shot lead with 36 holes to play in the girls division, while Okeetee's Claire Green was tied for 5th at 9 over. Hilton Head's Jeep Patrick was tied for 11th in the boys division at 3 over par, while Okeetee's Gabe Schmitz and Beaufort's Jerry Bruns were another shot back in a tie for 13th. We'll let you know tomorrow who made a move in the second round. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
Thanks, Justin. Now let's take a look at that steamy weather with Maria.
Thanks, Betsy. All right, so taking a look ahead, Thursday's will be cloudy in the morning with scattered thunder showers throughout the afternoon. Hilton Head's going to have a high of 89, a low of 77. Bluffton's going to have a high of 92, low of 75. And Beaufort's going to have a high of 92 and a low of 76. The sunrise for Thursday is going to be at 6:30 and sunset's going to be at 8:27. Taking a look at the beach tides, low tide is going to be at 11:22 a.m. and high tide is going to be at 4:30 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the weekend into the weekend, Friday it's going to be cloudy in the morning with heavy thunder showers throughout the afternoon and possibly into the evening. with highs in the 90s and lows in the 70s. Saturday is going to be partly cloudy with possible thunder showers throughout the afternoon, highs in the 90s, lows in the 70s. And come Sunday, it's going to be cloudy with possible scattered thunder showers throughout the afternoon, with highs in the 90s and lows in the 70s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
And we'll be back in just a moment with the latest out of the school district. Stay with us.